What is going on, YouTube-averse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this glorious Top 5 Friday. And guys, so exciting. We're almost through the 2010s because I started Top 5 Friday back in 2018. So we're going to just, bridge that gap and fill this whole circle I've been doing from 1965 all the way to current in the next month or so. Very exciting. But we're talking today about the top 5 albums of 2016. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it. At number 5. Apache by Aaron Neville. Yes, Aaron Neville. If you don't know this guy, look him up. He is just a master. Going all the way back to the Neville brothers from the 60s and a big solo career beyond that. But this album, I feel like, is one of the best things he's ever done. I mean, he just gives you that New Orleans feel with songs like Stompin' Ground and Make Your Mama Cry. And then he gives us these tear jerker ballads like Heaven. Just runs the gamut the whole way through. It is a fantastic listen and just an iconic voice. And again, one of the best things Aaron Neville ever did. But that's just my number 5. And now at number 4. To Be Everywhere is To Be Nowhere by Thrice, one of the greatest rock bands at this point of all time. I love these guys, done several reviews, and just every album they put out is always solid. And this, to me, is one of their best. I mean, you got songs like Black Honey, Hurricane, The Window, just every single track on here. There's no skips, and there's some that are just fan-freaking-tastic. But I had a chance to see them on this tour, and will be seeing them again in the near future. So excited, and just awesome. And that's just my number 4. So now at number 3. Eternally Even by Jim James. Man, I love this record so much, and one that just really kind of caught me off left guard because I am not a huge My Morning Jacket fan. I like them okay, but I wasn't expecting Jim James to exceed that as a solo artist, and boy did he, because songs like Here in Spirit, just one of the greatest songs of that decade. The World is Smiling Now, The Same Old Lie, and he does these kind of socio-political commentaries in his lyrics that don't feel forced, and it feels like a very spiritual album, as well as just the grooves are fantastic throughout this whole thing. I absolutely love it. The production is great, and love everything about it. And that's just my number 3. So now at number 2. Ouroboros by Ray LaMontagne. If you've watched this channel long enough, you know I love Sweet Ray as well. And he always puts out quality, but this one I feel is really special. He's really kind of going outside the box here a little bit, kind of a quasi-concept album, a very Pink Floyd-ish in style as well, which is awesome. And songs like Hey No Pressure really rock, and then you've got the laid back kind of style of In My Own Way, which is just a gorgeous song with Ray doing some really beautiful kind of David Gilmour-esque leads over it. But the production is also done by Jim James. It's the year of Jim James here. He really had his hand on some magical things, and this is no exception. And that's just my number 2. So now at number 1. Blue and Lonesome by the Rolling Stones. Yes, this is such a great album. It's actually one of my favorite Rolling Stones records. It's just them deciding in the 2010s, hey, let's get together and just do a blues cover album. And that could have gone either way, but man, they just nailed it. And that's what they started out as, was this blues rock cover band in the 60s, and then started writing their own stuff very shortly into their career. But man, it's just done on such a high level. And Mick Jagger, man, really showing off his stuff vocally on harmonica. The title track is awesome. You've got I Gotta Go. You've got I Can't Quit You Baby, which I would put up against Led Zeppelin's version. It's that good. And Eric Clapton's playing lead on it. I mean, it's just fantastic. The production value is great. There's not a weak track on this whole thing. And yeah, it's one I go back to frequently, actually. One of my favorite blues albums, which is really saying something as well. But guys, that is my list. So let me know in the comments below what you think. What would your top 5 of 2016 be? If you're so bold, leave me a top 10, because it truly was a great year in music. But guys, that is it. And next month, we're going to be doing 2017, and then like I said earlier, we're finished with this whole big thing of top 5s through the years. Of course, I'll be doing it once a year going forward, but yeah, top 5s may simmer down a little bit in the future. I'll be making an announcement on that in the next month or so, so be on the lookout. But guys, in the meantime, we do have top 5s every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you for watching, and as always, Viva la Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.